Hey Spirit Tribe, Gigi here with Spirit Readings, and I'm so glad and so happy that you're able to join me here today. Fire signs, this is going to be your new year reading. So starting for January, right, 2026, we are welcoming in a whole new year. So are you ready for it? So this reading is for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So anywhere you may happen to have one of these fire signs in your birth chart, or if you're just wanting to check in on a fire sign, hello and welcome. So happy to have you here. You know, what can you expect in 2026? Let's find out together. Now, please keep in mind that there are so many of us, so not everything may resonate, and that's perfectly okay. You know, you can just set it to the side for someone else, or for later even. You know, it may make more sense as events continue to unfold. Anything and everything is possible when we believe. So if it doesn't apply, you just go on ahead and you let her fly. No harm, no foul, no big deal. If you are new here, please keep in mind that I have had strokes, so you know that can really affect my memory. I can struggle to find my words or even get them out. I do get tongue-tied. I also have tremors, which can make shuffling or gripping onto things a bit of a challenge for me, especially when it feels like I'm being zapped in my hands. You know, whenever that happens, I tend to drop whatever I'm holding, cards included. I also have glaucoma, so sometimes I do have to bring the cards a little closer to my face so I can see them properly. So just bear with me, you guys. You know, the messages get out the way that they are meant to eventually, right? Okay. Everything that you need to know about me, about this channel, you can find that in the description box, especially if you would like to book a personal private reading with me. If you would like to purchase something from my wish list, like a card deck or a candle, something for my family, something for my fur babies, or if you would just like to make a donation, that can all be found in that description box down below. So make sure you check that out. So all right, we are going to get 5 tarot cards here to see what all we need to know about this new year for fire signs. Okay, we've got the 3 of Swords popping out. We've got the 8 of Pentacles popping out so far. So 3 more here, Spirit. 3 more cards. We've got the 5 of Swords popping out here. So, all right. We've got Judgment, and we've got Ace of Pentacles. So you guys know I love my aces. You know, they're all about new beginnings and new opportunities being made available to us. And what better time than, you know, in the new year? Am I right? So, all right. What do you need to leave behind in the past year? So that is coming through as this 3 of Swords energy here, you guys. So what you need to leave behind, you know, heartache, pain, beating yourself up, you know, heartbreak, a painful separation, disappointment, betrayal, or even abandonment. You know, these are all things that would hold you back and block your new blessings that are trying to come in. You know, you've experienced extreme grief over, I'm going to say, losses, plural here. And you know, these ravens here, they're just flying away, leaving you to suffer alone. And you know, it could be the consequences of a difficult choice that you had to make at some point. You know, it is necessary to mourn the loss so that you can release all of this pain and move forward. You know, don't be in a state of you're refusing to leave a painful situation or, you know, something like that. You know, recovery does happen. You can and will recover from heartbreak, grief, or disappointment, whatever the case may be. You just have to give yourself time. You just have to let yourself fully grieve. All right, what do I want to manifest in the new year? What do we want to manifest? Is this Eight of Pentacles coming in? So, manifesting some goodness here with this Eight of Pentacles. I absolutely love it. You know, Pentacles is also called coins, you guys. So what you are manifesting is you're working hard to master a skill or several skills for some. You know, you got to pay attention to the detail, have a willingness to learn, and persevere. You got to keep going. They are all keys to becoming an expert. You know, this woman that we can see here is at her spinning wheel, and she pays special attention, and she takes care to do the job correctly. It matters to her. So she, you know, slow down, take your time, you know, work consistently towards greater expertise in whatever craft or whatever skill that you are wanting to master here. What is an obstacle or challenge I may face in the new year? And that is coming with this Five of Swords. So not too surprised that it's coming through as the Five of Swords here. You know, again, betrayal, being stabbed in the back. You know, it doesn't paint a very nice picture here at all. So, you know, the obstacle, you know, someone may have cheated even or used an unfair advantage to win that they had over you. You know, we absolutely must look out for ourselves and try to claim what is rightfully ours. Yet hurting others in our own self-interest, or, you know, to get back at someone, will only lead to shallow victories, you guys. So, you know, this woman here that has been stabbed, you know, she's been stabbed in the heart and in the back here, you guys. So really been through it. And she has turned her back, you know, towards the man here. And he's taking off with the Three of Swords, you know. He does seem very pleased or very smug with his victory, yet he does pause to look back. So, you know, we may never know what it costs someone. You know, maybe by the time he's got over here and looked back, like, oh, did I just FAFO, or, you know, cut cords where, you know, with someone that would have given me the world, you know, or that loved me through so much, you know, like I betrayed the one person that would never do the same to me. And, you know, they may find, ooh, I burned a bridge, I can't rebuild here. So that may be obstacles, you guys, of letting go and, you know, deciding to let karma, you know, get the revenge for you. How can you overcome this obstacle? Is being represented by Judgment over here. Judgment, let's see. I keep moving the cards to make sure that I'm going to have enough room for everything, you know, that sort of thing. Okay. So Judgment is how you can overcome the obstacle from, you know, the Three and the Five of Swords, really, here, you guys. So it's absolution, it's atonement, it's rebirth, you know, like the phoenix. You're gonna rise from your ashes. You know that it's time to leave the past behind, along with any guilt and any grievances there may be. Make amends and move forward. It's time, you know, you may have to make another tough decision, a judgment call. You know, it's a time of a fresh start. This angel has the trumpet of judgment, and she's standing in this field of lilies while spirits are flying above her. Through death comes new life and a higher calling. So you guys are figuring things out for yourself little by little. It's okay. You are getting there. What do you need to know as you step into the new year is this Ace of Pentacles coming in. So the Ace of Pentacles, and now I can make the rest look better here. There we go. We get it eventually. So the Ace of Pentacles is coming in here for what you need to know. So it signifies that you have the means to reach your goals or to manifest your dreams, you know, whatever that looks like for you personally. You know, you have the ability to attract what you need in order to prosper, all while you remain grounded and down to earth. You're grounded, you're centered. So these things just seem to come a little easier. You know, it's important to be realistic and to trust in the help of reliable people around you. That key word is reliable, okay? What does your higher self want you to know about the new year? So let's get a sixth sense connection message here to find out what your higher self wants you to know about the new year. Ooh, we got a number 24 mystery coming in. So mysterious. Okay. What is going on here with this mystery? The answer you seek is presently unknown, so think about asking the question differently. If that doesn't work, let it go for now, as there are too many variables in play. Thank the Infinite Spirit for withholding the answer until the time is right. Some answers are worth waiting for, and one day all will become clear. Conditions are favorable for finding your answer during either the spring, summer, autumn, or winter solstice, when you could ask again. Affirmation: I am happy that divine timing is working for me and all is well in my world. Some good crystals to use while you meditate or manifest are labradorite, merlinite, moonstone, and pneumamite. I am happy that divine timing is working for me and all is well in my world. You know, we're not meant to know everything all the time, you guys. And if we did know everything, it would take some of the zest out of life. So embrace the mystery and know that divine timing, when you need to know or you are meant to know, that you will absolutely know. All right, let's get a Crystal Wisdom mini deck message here for you fire signs. Let's see what else. Okay, that one said, I am flying out. You are taking me. All right, we have Brazilianite, I think is how you say that. Flexibility. I am flexible and free to be me. And that is what that can look like. Ooh, that looks pretty. I'm going to show you that again. I believe that is Brazilianite for flexibility. I am flexible and free to be me. Yes, I love it. All right, fire signs, these are your messages. I hope you enjoyed them. If you did, please leave me a comment down below. Let me know. Make sure you smash the heck out of that like button, that old thumbs up button down there. Hit it with the razzle dazzle. If you haven't already and you find you keep coming back here, please subscribe to the channel, you guys. That truly means so very much to me. I love growth. I love expansion. I love being able to interact with all of you. It really does bring a lot of joy into my life. You know, you are part of the teamwork that makes this dream work, and I wouldn't be able to do it without all of you. So I am very grateful and thankful, and I hope all of your dreams and your wishes come true in 2026. Keep claiming it, that it is your year to thrive, to grow, to change, transform. All the good things all the time are on their way to you. All right, fire signs, from the bottom of my heart, I love and appreciate each and every single one of you, and I want to say thank you. Blessed be, namaste, and goodbye.